the right stuff, baby. Love the way you turn me on.
He was part of one of the most successful groups of the late 80s and early 90s. The New Kids on the Block sold 80 million records worldwide, and they are part of one of the most successful concert tours of the year. Jordan Knight and, of course, his brother Jonathan, two of the original members. Jordan, of course, has a solo career as well. His third solo album is called Unfinished. We welcome Jordan Knight. Good to have you here, Jordan.
Hey, you guys are bringing me back with all these videos.
You haven't changed that much.
Thank
I'm looking
you.
at that thinking, wow, the rest of us aren't looking too good, are we?
We're on tour, and we've been on tour for the last 3 years, so it's like keeps you in shape.
Yeah. You started the tour here in Chicago like a couple of weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago, and back around again at the United Center.
We did.
Tonight.
We booked the tour, and then Chicago. Chicago has always been great to the New Kids. So the two Chicago shows sold out, and they said, you could sell more tickets. So we put a show at the beginning of the tour to put on sale. So that's how that happened. We actually rehearsed here in Chicago too for a couple weeks before the tour.
After your success, producers were running around trying to manufacture all these boy bands. Were you guys good friends before you became a band, and how did that affect your friendship moving forward?
A lot of people don't know this about the New Kids, but we went to the same elementary school. I was on the same school bus as Donnie Wahlberg. We knew each other since we were very small kids, and we grew up in the same neighborhood and stuff. So we're definitely more homegrown than a lot of, kind of manufactured bands. So we share a lot of the same roots. Our families know each other. So
did playing together all those years, though, being on the road, did it make your friendship stronger? Did it hurt the relationships at all?
I look at us as being, brothers. You love your brothers, and sometimes you hate them.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you mean by that.
Your fan base. I mean, dynamics have changed with it. You got Facebook now. You've got Twitter. I read that someone was impersonating your wife on Facebook. I mean, is it just that much crazier now? I mean, now you've got this whole second tour and...
It is a lot crazier with all the social media and stuff like that, but it's a lot better for a group like us with such a strong fan base, because we can talk to our fans right away instead of waiting for a network or a magazine to put us in their magazine. Mm-hmm. We could just send a twit pic. We can just tweet. We can Facebook, and it's like direct artist to fan kind of thing. So
Jordan, what's it like now being on the road together now, performing together now, as compared to back in the day? I mean, you're 10, 15 years older than it is now. Is it more physically challenging? I don't know.
I think it's just as physically challenging. It's probably a little more physically challenging, not because we're older, but because we put more pressure on ourselves. We really want to put on a great show, and because we're older now, we know what a great show is. Before, it was just like raw teenage energy.
Yeah, you were kids, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now it's like a lot more refined. We really we put the show together with a great production.
And a lot of you are married with your own kids now.
That's right, yeah.
As well. That's got to be an interesting dynamic backstage also.
It gets crazy backstage, especially in Boston. Oh my goodness! I come from a family. I have my own family, but I come from a family of 6. Danny comes from a family of 6. Joe and Donnie come from families of 9.
Yeah.
So backstage is nuts in Boston.
And your oldest son is 11. What does he think about you on stage?
Yeah.
I don't know. He sees me every day and stuff like that.
Over it.
He's over it. He hears me wake up. He sees me in the morning. He hears all the bad notes. All the good notes are on stage. All the bad notes are on home. He gets the brunt of the whole thing.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We'll bring him on next week with the real story, huh?
Well, happy Father's Day to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck
Thanks
with the
a lot.
tour.
Congratulations, you know.
And the new
doing
and the
very
album.
well.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And you can see Jordan along with the rest of the New Kids on the Block at the United Center tonight and tomorrow. And, of course, they are performing with the Backstreet Boys. I've seen clips of this. Man, it seems like a great show, really fun, nostalgic show.
The show is amazing. We bring back memories for people when we're creating new memories. And like I said, the show is action-packed and full of hits.